Hello everyone, this is Rahul Dhawan, working professional having 14 years of experience in network and security. Today I would give you a demonstration how we can set up the NSX over VMware Workstation in my Homelab. Also, the main reason why I made this series of videos because I am targeting those people who wants to understand NSX and its deployment in easiest way. So let's get started. Jumping to next slide, this is the hardware configuration of my laptop where I have installed the VMware Workstation to create nested environment for NSX. So my laptop model is Lenovo IdeaPad Gaming 3 Ryzen 7, processor AMD Ryzen 7 5800H, octa-core processor, RAM 64GB, where I have installed 2 RAMs in 2 slots, it's 32GB per slot, SSD 1TB, and the version of the VMware Workstation which I am using, it's a VMware Workstation 17. So moving to the next slide, these are the prerequisites which we need prior to deployment of NSX. The first one is a VMware Workstation. This is the pre-installed. I'll give you the overview. And the second one is a VMware Server 2K19. This is also pre-installed. I'll give you the overview what all configuration I have done for the AD, DNS, server teaming as well as REST server. The last one is our file for deployment. This one contains the deployment of the vcenter server, esxi and NSX. I'll give you the detailed demo on the entire these three. This is a physical topology which contains three different network. The very first network is the internet network which is connected to my PC towards the internet, or you can say modem, which contains the IP of 1.1 and the PC IP is a 1.15. The further it contains a 2 IP which is a 10.2 and 10.3. This is a net segment where 10.2 is a gateway for this net setting. If I'm going to look at this one like net 8, I'm going to click on the net setting. I need to assign this. This would be the gateway for the underlay devices. So 10.1 is the IP address of this. So this is the gateway and this is the physical IP of the PC. So we have assigned the VMware network and that the local area network, that LAN contains that IP 10.3. So under this one we can see there's a management segment which is a 192.168.11.0 that contains the entire management LAN or management IP. So I have assigned this IP like what I have shown here, 11.100, 101, 111, 112 and 121. So this one is I'm going to deploy in later on. So this is the physical topology. So jumping to the next slide, this is the lab IP schema which contains the IP address of each and every appliances. And the very first, like I said, this is a DC one which act like your core router where I have configured RAS, AD as well as DNS. So this would be the gateway for the entire lab, and the rest would be the, if I'm moving towards the below, this is the LAN configuration or the subnet which we are going to use here. And let's move to next slide. So moving to the last slide, this is our logical topology where we have to create T1, T0, and T0 is going to talk to the DC1 which is our router, and then it's going to talk to the internet. And under the three segment, the agenda is to reach these three network to the internet. So we are going to start demonstration how we have configure this stuff. Moving to the demonstration. So I'm end up with this video here, and with the next video I'll start with the demonstration how we have configured the entire lab with the second part. Thank you.